Hello, everyone. I'm Mark, and you are listening to Speak English Today, the podcast for people who want to speak English with confidence, starting from zero. In our last episode, John was a hero at the office. He gave a perfect presentation, and everyone was impressed. But today, the challenge is very different. Today, John's boss, Sarah, tells him, "Let's go to lunch with Mr. Smith," and Mr. Smith is their most important client. Now, at a business lunch, you don't talk about reports or numbers. You talk about life. You talk about people. And this is called small talk. Do you know what to say when the waiter asks you, still or sparkling? Do you know how to start a conversation without feeling awkward, without that uncomfortable silence? In the next minutes, you will learn the Ford method, a simple, powerful tool to survive any social situation in English. So subscribe now and let's go to the restaurant with John. John arrives at Luigi's, a beautiful Italian restaurant in the city. He is wearing his best blazer. He looks professional, but inside he is nervous. He is thinking, what if I spill water? What if I don't understand the menu? What if nobody talks to me? John, Sarah, and Mr. Smith sit down at the table. The waiter comes and asks a question that many English learners don't know how to answer: still or sparkling? Let me explain those two words right now because you will hear them in every restaurant in an English-speaking country. Still water, that is regular water. No bubbles, just water. Still. Repeat after me. Still water. Say it. Sparkling water, that water has gas. It has bubbles. It sparkles. Repeat, sparkling water. Say it. Sarah asks for sparkling. Mr. Smith asks for still. And John, after a short pause, says, "I'll have still water, please." Now you say it. "I'll have still water, please." Good. The drinks are ordered. Now the menus arrive. And then silence. Sarah and Mr. Smith are reading. Nobody is talking. John feels the awkward silence. This moment, this uncomfortable silence, is where many people fail. They look at their phones, they pretend to be busy. But John is prepared. He remembers the Ford method. If your mind goes blank, if you simply don't know what to say, just remember the word Ford. 4 letters, 4 topics. Always safe, always interesting. Let's go through each letter together. F, family. Do you have kids? The letter F is for family. People love to talk about their families. A simple question like this opens the conversation immediately. Repeat, do you have kids? Say it.
O, occupation. How did you start in this industry? O is for occupation. That means job or career. This question is different from just asking, what do you do? It invites a story, and people love to tell their story. Repeat, how did you start in this industry? Say that. R, recreation. What do you like to do on weekends? R is for recreation. That means hobbies and free time. This is a very relaxed, friendly question, perfect for a lunch conversation. Repeat, what do you like to do on weekends? Say it. D, dreams. What is your dream trip? And D is for dreams. Everyone has a dream, a place they want to visit, something they want to do someday. This question always creates energy in a conversation. Repeat, what is your dream trip? Say it. F, family. O, occupation. R, recreation. D, dreams. That is the Ford method. Simple to remember, powerful in practice. Now, back to John. He looks at Mr. Smith and notices a small pin on the man's jacket. It looks like a golf club. Perfect. That is R, recreation. John takes a breath and says, "Mr. Smith, I see your pin. Do you play golf often?" And Mr. Smith smiles. He says yes, every Sunday. It helps him relax. Boom, the conversation is open. John did not use complicated business English. He used human English. He asked about something the person already loves, and that always works. Here is the most important secret of this episode and of any conversation in English: the follow-up question. Most beginners ask one question, hear the answer, and then stop. Silence again. But a great conversation is like a tennis match. You always return the ball. Mr. Smith said he plays golf every Sunday to relax, so John asks a follow-up. "That's great. Is there a good golf course near the city?" And Mr. Smith starts talking about his favorite club. He's relaxed. He's happy. While Mr. Smith talks, John uses something very important: listening words. These are short phrases that show you are paying attention. Let's practice them right now. Repeat each one after me. I see. This means, I understand. I am following you. Repeat. I see. Say it. That sounds nice. This means, eso parece legal. It is friendly and warm. Repeat. That sounds nice. Say it. Really? A simple question. It shows surprise and interest. Repeat. Really? With feeling. Say it. Wow, that's interesting. This one has energy. Use it when the person says something impressive or surprising. Repeat. Wow, that's interesting. Say it. These 4 phrases are magic. You don't need to say much. You just need to show that you are listening. John is controlling the conversation simply by being a good listener. Then the food arrives. The waiter says, "Careful, the plate is hot." And John smiles and says, "Thank you. This looks absolutely delicious." Repeat. This looks delicious. Say it.
Now listen carefully. John almost makes a big mistake. He wants to ask Mr. Smith about something he saw in the news, a political protest in the city. He opens his mouth, and Sarah kicks his foot under the table. She shakes her head, no. In a business lunch, there are 3 topics we always avoid. I call them the danger zones. 1. Politics. No parties, elections, or government opinions. 2. Religion. No questions about faith, church, or beliefs. 3. Money. No questions like, how much do you earn, or how much did that cost? Here is a quick example of a money mistake. Imagine John looks at Mr. Smith's watch and says, "That is a beautiful watch. How much did it cost?" That is a danger zone. It is rude in a professional situation. The correct version is, "That is a beautiful watch. Is it a vintage piece?" You show interest, you pay a compliment, but you do not ask about money. That is polite. That is professional. So John quickly changes the subject and asks about the food. "Sarah, do you come here often? This pasta is incredible." Crisis avoided. Conversation back on track. The lesson here is simple. Small talk is not about impressive words. It is about making the other person feel comfortable. That is the real skill. The lunch is over. Sarah pays the bill. They walk to the exit, and Mr. Smith shakes John's hand. He says, "John, it was great to meet you. You are a very easy person to talk to." John smiles. He survived. He did not need 5,000 words. He used 3 simple tools: the Ford method to start the conversation, follow-up questions to keep it going, and listening words to show he was present. That's it. Simple, powerful, professional. Now here is your challenge for episode 16. Imagine you are at lunch with me, with Mark. Go to the comments and ask me one Ford question, any letter, F, O, R, or D. I will answer every single one. And don't forget to subscribe to Speak English Today. In episode 17, John needs to write the thank you email to Mr. Smith. How do you close a professional relationship with good writing? Find out next time. I'm Mark. Keep practicing and speak English today. Bye-bye.